Fellow Toastmasters, fellow SEC co-workers, raise your hand if you watched the 2021 live-streamed Toastmasters World Championship speech happened August 28th. I was sitting there 6 o'clock in the morning to dialing and inviting a bunch of young children I coached for public speaking. What I did is, we all were ahead of judges filling the judge form for the 8 contestants for this event. It's a wonderful event because collectively, young children and I, we believe Verity Prize is the best speaker. Today, I want to share the 3 things I've learned from this world champion Verity speech: her kindness, her humbleness, and her simpleness. First is humble. Do you know, in her winning speech,
and then watch for a miracle, because I'm watching too.
How many versions she has rewritten her transcript for the winning speech? 5 times? 10 times? 32 times. Verity wrote her speech, rewrote 32 times in order to perfect her presentation. She travels virtually on a live stream to numerous clubs in South Africa to gain feedback from different levels of fellow Toastmasters. She uses a Google form, she has a conference call. She's so humble. She believes her speech needs to tailor to people all over the world. She needed feedback from the people all over the world. The virtual platform provided her a great way to change her humbleness into greatness. And the second thing I learned is her simpleness. We watched her winning speech, The Great Read, which is she's using her late father's letter, as you can see, to inspire her to get out of the messy life, to regain her balance and strength in life. In her semi-final speech, she's using her mom's story to deal with the challenge.
She later realized she was right.
So you can see when people interview her, how do you write your speeches? She said, Toastmasters has to be a good speech in the world champion stage, has to be tailored to millions of people worldwide, the judges all over the world, all of the heritages, all of the cultures. This message has to be simple. So she used her personal story, the parents, the challenge, the alcoholism, the cancer, all these challenges she had to deal with to make her message relatable, transferable, and portable to the audience. That's the power of simpleness. The third thing I learned is her kindness. Right after the speech, I sent her a LinkedIn invite. I see, great fellow Toastmaster, congrats. And she immediately responded, thank you so much, I'm over the moon. Then I said, dear V, I'm coaching public speaking for young people. Will you use your winning speech to inspire them to rewrite or write their new chapters? Will you be able to speak to my children? And she responded. I'll share the email she came from. She said, Mike, thank you so much for this. I have a team putting together my calendar as we speak, so we get more details, see what we can do. I'm looking forward to helping I can. She's a world champion. I'm sure she has many busy contracts to sign, the speeches to give, the ribbons to cut. But she's so kind, so humble, willing to help me, a coach for young people public speaking, hundreds, millions miles away, across different ponds or oceans, to help me. That's the power of her kindness. Fellow Toastmasters, our fellow SEC workers, when we deal with our daily challenge, losing the meeting, losing the momentum to be a better speaker, I'm really inspired by Verity Prize. She's willing to help me, help my children, help my young people public speaking group. She's also shown her way to craft and recraft a great speech using simple life stories. And she's so humble, so simple to ask for feedback, to hone her skills speech by speech. That's why a great speaker is not born, it's grown. A great speech is not written, it's rewritten. Fellow Toastmasters, I know you'll have a great life story to write. You'll have great people to inspire. I want you to learn these 3 tips from this great champion, Verity Price. Thank you so much.